Hello, hello.
There's Bart.
Are you streaming, Bart?
I
Yes.
am indeed.
Bart's trying to become a streamer. Totally.
No, I don't want to fucking edit my gameplay in Share Factory anymore.
I mean, that's why you were streaming last week, right? You've never done it before. Why not
No.
get a start?
I was like, yeah, I won't start because I hate editing in Share Factory. Now I can just upload it to YouTube straight away and then record it on my phone.
Oh God, recording on your phone. No.
I mean screen recording the stream whenever I have an incident.
I'm scared.
Bart was trying to become a league racing YouTuber, then he said, nah, I'm gonna become a streamer.
I don't think I'll ever be either of those things.
Right, has he crashed yet?
I haven't loaded into the lobby yet, so fucking hope not.
Did you guys see the Crayola Black Lives Matter Twitter post?
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
I'm gonna die.
That was so weird. Like, the people at their PR departments need to understand when they're doing certain things. Like, we are a company that literally makes colors. Let's go tweet about colors. I don't...
What, did they tweet something saying black crayons matter?
Honestly, I wish they would have. That would have been hilarious, but they won't do it. They just did the normal, boring PR stuff of how they stand with the black community. I'm like, I guess.
Someone, Jake commented. Fuck off, Jake. I don't see what you commented because I don't have it open. I just saw a comment on the top right. Oh god. If I don't come last, it's a fucking miracle.
I just said Bart sucks.
Bart definitely does suck. Fucking hell.
Oh, City Skylines is fun right now.
Ooh. Let's do this.
Why have you bought new DLC or something?
No. What I did is I created a man-made island, obviously, right? And I'm trying to make it work. Because usually you have like roads and stuff that are attached, but like none of the roads are attached, so I'm trying to make this work.
Oh, I fucking wow! Turn one, I've crashed out.
Again? Wow.
Ow! Well, no, I turned off my fucking traction control again. This is such a shit game. Come on.
Well, I think that's just a lot about you.
Oh dear.
Oh
dear,
god.
I can't wait to see this on the.
So you're saying it wasn't originally off in the first place?
What platform are
No,
you
I
streaming on?
use medium.
It's on YouTube, Bart Severance.
Fucking one-shot qualifying on the first turn, I crashed
no
out.
on YouTube's logo, so this means Bart is a racist.
Lol. My good old teammate is in here as well, Gasper.
Oh god.
Does this sound different from my former mic, or it sounds about the same?
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Deeper.
That's kind of what my voice is.
See Flaky's here.
That's
as
what
well.
they all say.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Flake Seaman crash, oh lovely.
Waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, it was gonna be last anyway, so... Flaky quote tweeted, man took himself out on one-shot qualifying.
Yep. Disappointing, but absolutely disappointing.
Oh, why does the game turn it off when you join a new lobby? It's fucking stupid.
The F1 games.
Yeah. Oh god, how many laps of fuel do I need? Oh wait, it tells you on this game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually tells you on this game. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
For fuck's sake. Oh, that's me. Oh, look, my teammate is 13th on the grid. Oh wait, 2 people DQ'd. I'm not last. Oh, it's 2 quick people as well. I saw them. They won some championships.
I tried to go and do a Mazda 2008, but crashed too hard.
Oh boy.
Race
What's the
strategy.
rumble now?
Glad we don't have to do pit stops because I would be fucking lost on how to do them.
Drive into the pits. And it
Yes,
changes tires, please.
that would be an issue as well. Speed into the pits it would probably be. How do I press back? Oh.
I'll buy the speed up.
No.
Is there a pit limit to
I
the
need to
helicopters?
turn on my traction control. Ooh shit.
I know, I can't buy the speed up.
Before the lights go out. Okay, I made it. Fucking hell. Oh, it's formation lap. Oh, shit. I am so unprepared, this is ridiculous. Oh, Casper fucking smashed into a wall in the formation lap. What happens if he doesn't make it back in time? Does he actually get DQ'd or
It
is that
just puts him on the grid.
Oh.
It just puts him on the grid. It doesn't
Oh,
matter if you get DQ'd on
Everyone's
the
weaving, but it doesn't matter, does it? Everyone
it
just
does,
wants to... No,
So
it's
Sony
just...
moved the
It
event
goes to a cut screen and then it just
secure
evens out
racism.
your tire temps.
That was supposed to be last Thursday. They moved this to this Thursday, so I assumed that in 1 week, racism has been obliterated from the world because they moved their event. They're just some companies that don't need to get in on this. It's just like it's pointless. People were calling out Formula One. I was like, what does Formula One have to do with people?
Ah, he's behind Casper.
Well, if you watch a bit more... Oh,
Nick-
why
Nick
is you
Jonas was like,
overtaking me,
"Hey,
pal?" Oh, that's
We're
Casper.
not racist. We've been serving black people since the 70s.
Oh, what an exciting move! Oh, what a great move by Casper.
Hashtag Black Burgers Matter.
Oh, it was a great overtake by Casper out this game.
Oh,
Oh boy, Casper.
How did he manage to smash into a wall like 3 meters after the fucking line? When does it take over your car? Does it still do that?
Before the
Oh,
final
oh,
call.
yeah, there it goes. Stupid, how they still haven't taken it out. How the fuck... Why can you not park your own damn car at least?
Probably because they don't want people to drive in the pit lane.
A lot of people I don't know are commenting on my fucking post. Oh god, oh, I haven't done a race start in these cars before.
This guy's so bad.
Let's go on rich mix.
the AOR
How
from the
many
Reno
corners
series
will
is
Boston-
cool, but I think it's
Over
stupid
to
because they
Casper.
don't have any cars.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm getting overtaken. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm lost.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do I dive bomb Casper? No, I do not. Ah, so I was going on my own side because Casper's blocking.
Oh, there's a car on the wall already.
Ooh, that was almost my front wing gone. Oh, hey, Mace.
Casper down the inside of Maze. Almost hit the back of a Ferrari. That was in Gran Turismo 5.
Yeah, apparently the Red Bull is also one of the shittiest cars, which I didn't know.
To be fair, I think at your pace it wouldn't matter what car you
No, it's just I'm the last surviving car probably.
Yeah.
Why say yellow flags? Who died?
Rip back guy.
Oh, oh god!
Now to find out what he's done.
Yeah, final corner.
Hey!
started though, somehow.
Kelly. Yeah, okay. No, I'm gonna go and get that cat.
Fuck.
50k and about halfway through the season.
I've not lost a train yet. That will take me another lap.
Half a lap going on your pace so far. I think the only thing you could do is not crash.
Oh, not like that guy.
Because being good is not your strength. Yep, not like that Graham guy. By the way, the cards are ghosted when there's a fire.
I'm not risking it.
I can understand that. Keep on going. What's this game now?
Doesn't fucking register my shift sometimes. It's fucking annoying.
Especially when you downshift.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, because you downshift to fucking quick in this game.
Yes, you have to downshift quick, otherwise you're dead wrong.
Got up
Hooray!
until my next crash.
Is Bart going to be the next Formula 1 esports driver?
Definitely not. Try to fucking cut my dick off.
Entertaining.
Well, it wouldn't. He'd just be about 6 seconds off the pace.
6 seconds is an understatement. I was fucking 3 seconds off in practice with this lobby.
Okay, yeah. Let's say about 10
Oh.
seconds.
I was close to me ending like Graham. Oh, wow! What a fucking car park! How did I not get front wing damage there? I'm fucking lucky. Oh, that's Casper in the wall, and he spins back on track. Fucking Casper in the wall in the street. What the fuck?
Ooh, yeah.
Are you racing Casper or some shit?
Yeah, he's in here as well. Well, no, I'm not racing him anymore because he's backwards into a wall.
Oh, you're playing F1 2019, oh.
Doing a classics league.
You're in a F1 league, is it TTG?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, that makes sense. I was gonna
It's
say,
a
when would Bart...
it's a 4 race league, so it's...
Gotcha.
I would never
TTG.
suffer through an entire...
Totally terribly gay.
I find it annoying that, like, TT and TTG stands for absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Time trial.
No, it
So
doesn't.
how did they come up with
That's-
the letters? Like,
Yeah, it's like what's...
did you
I
ask
asked.
Maze?
Yeah, I asked. He's like, it stands for nothing. It's like, oh, alright.
May is just like Ian Bell told us what to name the league.
Yeah, I like TT, so go with TT.
I like titties.
Imagine if I told you CRC stood for nothing.
Except you'd be fucking terrible at bluffing
Oh,
stuff
come
because
on,
everyone
video
knows what
consciousness.
it stands
Well, no. I'm saying, like, when I created CRC, I never told you it stood for Competitive Racing Club. We just called it CRC.
for. Yeah. That's the acronym for the 3 words.
Yeah, I was like working on an assumption it meant time trial gaming. Apparently TT just stands for nothing.
Did you at least ask him how we came up with that?
Yes, I was like, long story, and I just said nothing.
Long
Oh,
wait, well,
he's in the wall.
What did he say?
Said long story and then just didn't tell the story.
Wow, ask him again, please.
Tell me
No,
the story.
you
I
should
quit.
be like, according to Alan Searcy, there's one thing that you have to follow. You have to tell us what that story is, or else we're terminating the deal.
Wow.
I actually really want to know now.
I think that's what we should do with you when it comes to That's what we should do to you when it comes to letting us have cautions. We should just have you hold you at runs and it's like give us cautions or we'll just stop racing.
Sounds like a good idea. Why didn't we think of this before?
I don't know why.
Cautions matter.
Yeah.
Caution lives matter.
Mark streaming this party?
Fucking damn it,
Just
stop.
because
Yes, I am.
They don't have the right to exist.
My channel is dead.
And I don't mean Asians.
No, God.
Just go to Twitch, you can say anything there.
Yeah, you can say anything until you get like at least like 3 check marks on your channel, which I have now, so I can't say racist jokes anymore. I'll get banned.
Oh fuck, I forgot to put a fire station on the island. Well, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh, sounds like it'll be fine.
Sounds like you're going to live in Australia soon.
You'll be okay. Just put all your black citizens in the fire department. Get it? The fire department.
Just run in and collect the fire.
As long as you don't put them in the father department, you'll be fine.
Oh, God. Official, I've now lost the train, I'm on my own.
You're behind Maze Farm. Fucking hell. I'll just give up now.
I haven't driven this F1 game in 4 years.
Well, how can you let Maze behind you, Jesus? No wonder why you finished behind him in points in Tier 2, Bart.
Yikes! That was too far, Alan. Come on. At least give the man some mercy.
Alright, I will. You had a better chance of winning a race compared to Maze. One race, that's it.
Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Don't want to talk about that.
I understand. It's okay.
Steering wheel left to
But
chat.
that was Agulator's first win.
Awful people like Alan just bring up things that are horrible.
Okay. Well, Bart, think about this in a good way. If you didn't choke, Blizzard would have won the championship and not Agulator.
True, but I wouldn't
How
really
does that
care.
make it work?
Oh, that's
Make it
grass.
better. He wants
Oh, that's wall.
Wait, did he want to do it?
That's front wing gone. Wow, yeet.
An Agulator won by 1 point, so...
Front wing, it was nice knowing you, but you can stay that wall now.
Oh, that's not sliding bar.
It's like, I go on the grass, like, oh, it's fine, I can hold it. Come back on track, put the throttle down a bit. It's like, oh, yeah, I have grip. Put the throttle down. Nope. Oh, fucking hell, honesty. Not bidding.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I mean, I get like 7 points for 13th anyway, on top.
He turns up on getting 7 points for 13th when he's 12th.
Oh! Alright, survived. Was it the same thing a corner earlier?
Hey, rally cross.
The car behind is catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Car behind is catching me 2 seconds a lap, that's what you want to hear.
It's fucking Casper as well.
Just judge's last lap, and that's when I fucking hit the wall.
Wow. I did nothing and I've already been shot. What is my name, George? Even War Thunder is racist.
Oh, someone's in the wall.
There are no black planes.
You
Yeah,
just
all
can't
black planes.
Okay, clear.
time to go to the race building yard.
That's racist.
You know what else is racist? Not giving Mojave regulars on a race drive.
That's
No,
definitely
no, no, that's
racist.
not true. He got to drive in the not GP in Baku. What are you talking about?
Yeah, just to make fun
Yes.
of him.
Real life,
The not GP. Look how racist that name is. They're making you understand that it's not a GP. What are they saying? People of color can participate in GP. What about Lewis Hamilton? Well, he's an area.
Oh, Maze is gone.
He's not really black. You realize what you're saying is racist, right? No, it's not. I'm black. I can't be racist.
Yeah, not for long though. The guy behind me is way quicker.
Magavia Ragunathan. Rangunathan.
Raguna from the Goon.
Rabooty-boo. Ragu the Blue.
Shaking an ass.
Oh god. Yeah, that's not very good. Oh, he's in the far away. He's gonna fucking blow past me. Wow, I made a good defensive move.
Ragunathan gives me hope.
How?
Things in life in general. Because if he can have a racing career, so can I.
You have the
And
money.
so, and so can Giovinazzi. What?
Ah, yep, okay.
I probably don't have the finances to do that, but we could find a way.
Yeah, you gotta pay a lot of people.
Ow.
Yeah, Emmanuel, just gotta go to the Nigerian government and ask for money. Be like, I am an aspiring
When no
race car
track to
driver.
overtake me and he gets away
I'm
with
pretty
it.
sure they'd actually find a way to scam me out of my money.
Yeah, I see. He did go
What the
quite
race
off.
did they
No, they're like, Emmanuel, you are like, okay, imagine this is like 10 years down the line, right? They're like, Emmanuel, you're on your mid-30s. How can you be an aspiring driver? And then you just wink at them. You're like, trust me, I am. They're like, okay, here's the money.
Freaking done. They tried one, actually. That's where I got the name for. I said if I had an esports team, I'd name it Eagle Rennsport. That was an actual team that
Yeah,
they tried.
Eagle runs for it? Yeah,
Yeah,
you used that name
Eagle.
in one of the IGP leagues they used to host back
Yeah.
then. It was the one that you joined that I was in.
Yeah, that's still my IGP name, and yeah, they tried to start one, but it didn't really work out for multiple reasons. Then they just ended up one of the drivers ended up just going to go do the Super Trofeo challenge, and now he drives in blank time.
Mm.
His IG is called Fine Boy Racing. He's like the only person who survived out of that project. Like, he's like the only Nigerian blank time driver that they have in blank time.
I mean, Chewy and Pom Driver? What's that name?
Yeah. It's like a Nigerian Lewis Hamilton because he's mixed with black and some Arab country.
Right, now I have to fucking go and find out who this is because I cannot think of any.
His Instagram is just called Fine Boy Racing.
Fine Boy Racing.
Yeah. It's like a, I don't know if I can call it like a Nigerian meme or something. Yeah, Fine Boy _ Racing. Yeah, is Geneva. He has a lot of things, man. I don't know what country Geneva is in. But he's dead and he's Italian and he's freaking very Nigerian as well.
Right, Lamborghini Super Trofeo champion in 2016. Well, second was 2016.
I've never understood this. What the Super Trofeo is supposed to do? Is that like a Formula 2 car or a GT Formula 2 version?
Basically supposed to be a second tier. Like, same with the Ferrari Challenge, and to an extent
Yeah.
the Porsche Super Cup and the RS01 series I have. Ages ago.
European champion and vice world champion 2016. Yeah, so if you win a championship in Europe, you're probably competent. It's
Nuri
Europe is,
Shahi.
Europe is hard to do anything in.
I have found his name, Nuri Shahi.
I agree.
There you go. Yeah.
He doesn't even have a wiki page.
He's
That's
driving
so
a
well
GT.
done.
They're driving GT cars, Jake. GT drivers don't exist.
True.
They're just this.
Just as a
thing
million
that
of them.
can- Yeah,
Yeah, there is about 1 billion of them, yeah.
too many of them. Unless they're named Jamie Chadwick, then they definitely exist. Jamie Chadwick has never done anything wrong in her life, ever. The girl farts and people just are like, "Oh my gosh, Jamie Chadwick, revolutionary."
Oh, Mace and everything.
The war
He's a
Overtaken by Maze. Is he back in the lobby yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not
Overtook
Zay
him
either.
when he was not in, and now he's back, and now he's fucking right behind me. So holding on for 2 laps. Should be doable.
Thank
He
you.
did the Endurance Cup in 2017.
Yeah.
There's a second race, by the way. It's 2:25%
What the
races.
Excuse my language. Pardon my French. Although it's not really French, because if I promise my friends I'll help them fight, I'm not gonna run away at the last minute. Atlanta, Georgia.
On the midnight train to Georgia.
Valerie Bottas. Ooh, Sophia did something today. Oh, they're having a Silverstone test?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Everybody having a Silverstone test or just Mercedes?
Just Mercedes. Shakedown.
Those twats, look at them in their white cars. That's racist. Naturally, because they're a racing team. The car is actually silver. Silver, white, bloody, 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 blah. Hitler, Hitler, Hitler. Same thing.
I've seen the Mercedes like Nazi posts going around lately. It's fucking ridiculous.
They used to do that.
Oh, they
in
drove
the-
a Mercedes. Now you're fucking racist.
The swastika wasn't even Hitler's thing, to be honest. He stole it from Buddhists. But some people don't know that. Just like,
Yeah,
Hitler.
didn't it stand for peace or some shit?
Yeah, and then Hitler ruined it.
Basically, yeah.
He was like, oh, is this what this stands for? It stands for this
Not
now.
anymore. Yep.
If only. See, the world's a better place, because if we had copyright rules back then, he wouldn't be able to do that. But then again, all the Jews own the copyright, so oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
That's why you do it. That would
Yeah,
just be a
that's why-
different reason for him doing it.
That's why he did what he did. Terrible guy.
Come on, one more lap. Need to keep Mace behind me.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Get away, Mace.
Be right back.
You say be right back. Oh, that's disgusting. How could you say that in this modern day?
The tank is empty. The gap to the car ahead is 14.8
Oh,
seconds.
that's not a good turn. Oh, Mace is on my ass. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, and a corner cut, and I got a penalty.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Let's hope Mace had more penalties than me.
Welcome to the modern F1 game where you just hope that people have more penalties than you.
Oh, I fucked that up so badly. Come back
I
here.
like Lewis Hamilton,
Come back here.
but I feel like if I
fuck you,
became
Mace.
like an F1 driver, me and him would not get along at all. He's way too. He just. I think I'd get on his nerves because he's always saying things like, "Oh, you need to do more for black people." And I'm like, dude, you make $150 million a year from a white establishment. What are you talking about? There's systematic racism. What are the systems that kept you out of Formula One? You literally had like you about to become. You literally are a living legend, and it's probably about to break all the records they had this year.
Yep.
Second of all, a white dude paid for you all the way through racing since you were a kid. Like, I don't know, man. People are weird, bro. Christian Horner's a twat, but he really got mad. I think it was like in 2017 where Lewis was saying something about racism or whatever. Then Christian was like, I don't understand why he'd say that when he's like literally the proof that that's not a thing. Yeah, he did experience racism when he was a kid. He's talked about that multiple times when people would either call him Tiger Woods and they'd be like, oh my gosh, it's a black racing guy. Those are dumb people. Right.
I feel like Spain 2007 was a bit worse.
How many points do I got?
Yeah. But Spain is a,
I got
Spain's
10
being...
points.
Spain is a country that's experiencing natural selection right now, and Italy as well. If the coronavirus doesn't kill all of them. I'm just saying, they have some fairly racist things when it comes to their sports. That's probably why natural,
football especially.
Yeah.
Black
Natural
football
selection.
players in Italy.
Yeah.
Like every three months you hear something about some Italian player being held abused at.
Usually
they
throw
throw-
bananas and
Yeah,
chill
they
like
throw bananas
monkey.
at... I wonder why the Tifosi has never thrown a banana at Lewis Hamilton.
I don't know.
There's a difference between football hooligans and regular
Yeah.
people.
The Formula One
Like, football
fans...
hooligans
Yeah,
really
the-
are fucking scum.
Yeah, the Formula One fans are normal human
Yeah,
beings.
mental.
The Italian F1 fans, all they care about is just Ferrari. They don't really go to Monza to see anybody else but Ferrari.
Exactly.
They're just
Like,
there to stare.
this is a guy who is winning all the time. But this is not a Ferrari.
I bet you if the Italian Grand Prix was just just two Ferraris on the grid, it would still be full.
Yeah,
Italian
that's
fans.
yeah.
They wouldn't care.
Like, if
At
one
least
of
till
those people
they see
British-
Giovinazzi. Let me not say that even Giovinazzi gets love at Monza. That's just how much they care about their stuff in motorsport.
To be
They
fair,
love
if one of those
Giovinazzi too.
Ferrari drivers were British, you'd still see a packed out British Grand Prix though as well.
Yeah. Karun Chandok was talking about something that crazy that happened though when he was waiting for his wife at the airport in England, and a couple walks into the back of his car. Why he has his car open at an airport? I don't know why, but the back door was open, and a couple walked into the car and sat down, and then they were like, "Yeah, can you take me to the bus station, please?" Because they thought he was a taxi driver. Which, in all fairness, they're not that wrong. He did drive, taxis in F1, but that's kind of messed up. Because I assume there's a lot of Indian taxi drivers in there. I don't know.
Right, how badly is Bart going to do in this second race?
Hey, I got 10 points the first race, shut up.
This election cycle is going to be hilarious because you know what's funny,
No,
right?
be 10. It's a different point structure.
If Joe Biden wins, Joe Biden isn't really the president. He's literally just Bernie Sanders' puppet. That's literally all it is.
Yeah.
So if a Democratic candidate wins, Bernie Sanders is still your president because he's gonna be advising them. They're gonna do whatever he says. Joe Biden's not gonna make any laws. The guy can barely finish a sentence. so it's definitely not gonna be him. Whoever the vice president is gonna. He already was like, it's gonna be a woman of color. It's like, okay.
I thought he just said it was just gonna be a woman.
No, he said it's gonna be a woman of color. Because apparently
Probably
white people
Kamala
are not
Harris then.
Kamala Harris is a interesting human being, but you know.
She's good at debating, but that's about it.
Yeah, she is. She's also good at something.
And then, yeah, copying other candidates' platforms. Like Joe Biden.
No.
See? Perfect running mate.
I'm just saying, she's good.
No one in the TTG chat knows this leak was too racist. Fucks.
I'm so done.
Said
That's how
so
she got
obviously.
most. That's how she got most of her. I mean, she worked hard too, but like she also worked hard. You know what I'm saying? She was. She was over here doing some extracurricular services when she was in college.
So you're not that embarrassing, Bob.
Yeah.
Well, what
but,
you mean?
know,
I know how to read, but just not how to drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, don't crash at turn 1 and you'll do better than you did.
Oh, I have my TC on this time.
You're also Dutch, so that counts for something.
Get instant respect.
And by something, I mean you're racist, because Hitler was in your country at one point in history.
Yes, took him 1.5 days to invade our entire country.
They live in his home country.
It's fucking impressive, to be honest. There's no way I can check my TC as well now. I just have to press go to track and then hope for the best. What a fucking shitty game.
There are Africans in whatchamacallit, in Holland or
Yes.
Austria or whatever. Actually, pretty cool.
There are Africans everywhere.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, I know. We are literally the living embodiment of coronavirus. That's
Alright,
racist.
let's do another one shot. Maybe I'll make it further
I am
this
the
time.
living embodiment of Ebola.
Oh dear God. Well, you're not wrong. Ha 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 ha. Have you seen the Nigerian president? You know, people came up with like conspiracy theories that the guy isn't even like he's not even the president. He's just like a puppet for Beijing because he disappeared for like 6 months. And this is how weird Africa's government is. He disappeared for like six. If this is in America, he would not be the president right now. He disappeared for like 6 months. People thought he was dead. But the story was that he was in England getting surgery or whatever, and then he comes back, and then he starts signing a bunch of shit with China. I'm just like, okay, where'd this guy go? Why is he taking a bunch of Chinese loans from a country that already has like control of half the country, or half the countries in Africa in general? Because most countries want rich countries to come and invest into their country. That's how you get the economy to grow. But what China does with countries, especially the African countries, is it starts all these like really, how do you say? I'm trying to find a word. My brain is translating. Profitable companies, right? That owns computers, blah 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 blah, and then bring people who are like, oh man, that's cool. It's gonna help stimulate the economy, but it doesn't because they build these companies and then like a couple of miles from it, they build like these massive residential areas for their own citizens. So Chinese people, they built the companies in other people's country, and then they have their own people work in it.
Wow, I made level 4. Oh god, I was still the last driving car. Well, fuck.
So Africa is still going through colonialism, but this time it's Asians. Right.
Oh fuck, I'm literally right in the middle. I don't want to do this.
And the readers won't say anything about it because, you know, just give them a couple $1 billion and they're fine.
Flying through the levels.
Yes, I'm level 4 already.
All those people getting DQ'd.
Yeah, wow, that's half the lobby in P8 and I'm the last driving fucking car.
God bless you and God bless you, United States of America.
Yeah, but it's just a fast left-right hander in Australia where you always get fucking
America's a fast
DQ'd
right-hander.
True.
To be honest with you, if Donald Trump does win again, literally nothing is going to happen. He's just going to get on Twitter and piss off liberals. That's all he's going to do for 4 years, and then he's going to leave.
Yeah.
Literally, when he does leave office, all the late night comedians are going to be so bored. They're going to want him back. He's made them.
He's made them.
He's made them so much money. Yeah, he's made them so much money.
Oh,
man.
I think I can hit P1 from here.
About these guys till they came along.
To be fair, I will say, does Fox have any late night shows or no?
No, that's what I'm saying. They're all gonna miss him because
Well, no. I'm
he's
saying like
making.
it would be ideal for them to at least have one, so then I can make fun of Joe Biden and him
Oh yeah,
forgetting what to
yeah.
say.
Formation lab.
Joe
Got it
Biden
again.
is like
Not that
making fun of
interesting.
Joe Biden is a cheap shot. It's like making fun of an autistic kid. Nobody wants to do that.
Oh god.
No one's really gonna laugh at that. Joking like it's funny, but it's messed up. You can't be doing that. Even though I just made fun of an autistic kid and people laugh, but
It's all yeah. I mean, it's all fun and games until like they reveal that he actually does have a problem. Like until doctors confirm it or diagnose him.
yeah,
But
I
they're not
think
gonna do
he's
that.
just. You know, certain people are born like that. Where I don't think this just started now. Where he has like people have speech impediments, but they're trying to make it seem like Joe Biden is losing control of his like mind.
Who had a speech impediment? That used to be the king of the UK. I'm sure they showed us a
Jimmy
film
Broadbent.
in public speaking.
Jimmy
Where-
Broadbent.
The King's Speech, I've completely forgotten his name now.
Yeah. We ended up watching that.
Like it's okay, but they're making it seem like
Something.
it's like
Yeah.
they focus more on him gaffing than they do about what he's actually saying. If you listen to
I mean,
what he's actually saying, the man
You have
makes
to be
some pretty good
very
points.
respected as a king to be able to even be a king with a speech impediment. You're automatically not gonna get taken
I mean,
as
he's a
seriously.
king. What
Yeah, I
are you
mean,
gonna- what are you gonna
kings
be like, hey,
is,
king?
yeah.
My lord, you have a list. Right. Chop his head off.
I mean, fucking, would you be surprised in like the Middle Ages?
He'd be treated like a Chinese
He's a
girl.
fucking witch. His mouth doesn't move the same way. Kill him. Oh, give May's little laugh tab into the last corner on the formation lab. Wait, what? I got removed from the formation lab for that.
He has pretty
I
good
was already,
ideas, man.
they'd already taken over my car and I got removed from formation lab.
Like I've always said, I don't think the extreme of any type of political agenda is a good idea. Because you can't do that because you're in a country of different kinds of people, so you can't go and be like, and second of all, it's just common human sense. There's no way you can tell me everything a person who's left-leaning says or thinks is automatically correct because they're left. That's stupid. Or everything a right-leaning person says is automatically correct because they're right-leaning. No. People make mistakes. People say stupid things. My thing is we have this weird tradition now in America where it's like, instead of people admitting that they're wrong for something, they just double down on it every time. Both sides. I hate to paraphrase the greatest president to ever live, but yeah, each side does the same thing. Say something dumb, and they're like, "What you said it was dumb." They're like, "No, it's not." This is everyone wants to do their best Donald Trump impression now. I'm like, well, Donald Trump started it. Doesn't mean you gotta do it too.
Oh,
It doesn't make sense if you
fucking
think
hell.
someone is dumb, but then how to show that you're not dumb is to be just as dumb as that person. That's confusing to me.
It is scary, yeah.
Warning collision, not in anyone. Oh, my phone.
Spencer was telling me I want transgender people to kill themselves because I don't.
Fucking McLaren is so much quicker on the damn straight. Holy shit. Oh, Sean. Didn't know he was in here.
McLaren
Fuck off,
Mercedes.
girlfriend. Stop calling it.
McLaren Hunt. Oh wow.
Oh, Bart,
Did he
that's
just
rude.
actually say that? I don't think Bart can say that to his girlfriend with a straight face. He'd beat his ass.
Not doing it, Emmanuel.
Now she's calling me. Oh, again.
Like, what did you say to me?
What did you say to me on that stream?
Oh yeah, shit. I'm streaming. I love my girlfriend.
Remember when Charles Leclerc found that his girlfriend was outside?
Yeah, and
The
she had to
entire-
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the entire
I
time.
love to tweet afterwards. Only a 1 month subscription though. It doesn't fall well for the relationship.
She called him like 7 times, and he was like, "There." She's, "Oh my god, my girlfriend's outside. She's been outside for an hour." I'm like, "Wow, Charles."
It's honestly quite an innovative way to say that. Oh, Sean, don't do that. Oh, Bart, don't do that. Ah, I fit Sean.
Sean Bart the dickhead.
He didn't probably notice it even, but I lost Sean to him.
I wonder if Charles Leclerc's girlfriend finds Matthew Gallagher weird.
Probably. It's a fucking
She's like,
threat to
why
their
is this man
relationship.
obsessed? Yeah, why is this man obsessed with my boyfriend? What's wrong with him?
Hey! Great hit, Bob.
Shh. Nobody saw Casper's overtaking now.
I saw.
What's his name's girlfriend's pretty hot. Verstappen.
And he's been overtaken by Chance.
Oh. I'm still alive somehow.
How are you still alive after that? Like, you drove into the gravel.
Right, Jake, for
If
the
this
race
was
on
the Renault,
Saturday,
you'd have been in the wall.
for
Well,
the race on Saturday, if you
Turn up.
qualify higher than me, you're racist.
fuck!
Yes, you need to qualify behind me. If you start the race and you get a better strategy than me, it means you're racist. DRC is making systematic racism.
Oh, Emmanuel. Remember what you brought up the other day, CASCAR?
Oh
Racist,
yeah.
no.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Confederate NASCAR league. If you're black,
So
you gotta
funny.
start at the back.
Toyotas were not allowed unless it was the Bass Pro Shops car.
Then
I kind of want to
CEO
join
is-
this league.
Nah, I mean it was
It's
a
a
group
meme.
league that ARC created. Well, not ARC, but people in ARC.
Yeah. I think Jamal was one of the people who came up with it too. This was really funny.
Yeah, it
We
was
should
even
have-
funnier
we should do
because it was
that
his
CLC.
idea. No, it was his idea that he'd have to start on the back.
We
Yeah.
should do that here. Emmanuel has to start the back every week.
Spencer would have a
Who
He'd have
cares?
a day. He would have a day. Yep, just a day.
Who,
he would
he would have a
lose his
day and then he'd be like, oh, I can't live on this planet anymore.
he checked himself into rehab for the racism he's just witnessed.
He had to apologize 6 extra times for what he normally does. Oh, I crashed into my teammate.
Even though he finds out, oh wait, I'm a ginger. None of my ancestors owned any slaves. We were actually slaves at one point. Oh wait, I'm still gonna apologize because I'm white.
Yeah, see, the problem with... See, he just doesn't have any soul.
That's I was about to say that. That's our problem with Spencer. Spencer is a ginger, and gingers don't have
Wait,
souls.
is Spencer ginger?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
a-
is. Did
Profile
you not
picture
know?
just has dark hair.
Honestly, I've just been going along with it.
Spencer has red hair.
I mean, on
He's
this
a ginger
profile pic, I mean, whatever it is on Twitter or Discord,
Or
Switch
whatever it
looks
is.
like.
Also, his last name is Marsh. So
He lives
you
in
go.
a marsh.
I'm so there. Hello, laddie. My name is Spencer Marsh.
Van Darsh.
Spencer Alexander Marsh. Yeah, bloody irritating. I'm fat bastard.
I mean, Marsh just sounds posh. It doesn't mean, like,
It does.
ginger.
I'm gonna. His dad's rich too, I think. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna go vegan.
Oh my god, I'm so apologetic for everything I've done. I'm gonna go the exact opposite way.
Just a quick reminder that I'm streaming.
Who cares? If Bug
but
gets
if
banned,
it's-
Bug gets banned.
It being vegan.
I'm not gonna get
for
banned,
someone-
but Spence might get mad.
It's white. White people don't get banned
He's
for
not
anything.
watching, there's one person watching and it's me.
Whoops, put a second. Oh god! The guy spun on a race
I
line.
forget what I was thinking about. What a lovely brain I have.
I mean, you have one of the most interesting brains I've ever seen. It's not a compliment.
My brain. If you take your time to actually have conversations with me, I'm quite a complicated brain.
Find it very hard to follow your brain. Jumps very
A
quickly
lot,
from
of, a, lot
top.
of people do. It's like when I say something like slightly left and Spencer gets excited and then I immediately follow it up with something very, very
Yeah.
hard right. He goes,
But I mean, I think
no.
if you knew yourself in real life, like actually hang out with you a lot, it would be very interesting.
Yeah.
You could actually follow
Yeah.
it a little bit. It would make for some very
Coincidentally,
fun.
he's also conducting
consultations.
market research.
Yes.
That's why he'd hang out with you, because he's conducting research.
Oh, Spencer. As you see, the world isn't just black and white or conservative and liberal. We also have Emmanuels in the world. Well, how can we
We're not sure where to place him yet. Oh, there goes the other part of my phone wing.
It's somewhere in the
We'll put
green
him in
part
the one
of
of
the world.
those category.
The guy that spun last lap has caught up with me. That feels bad.
I had a leftist girlfriend at one point, and this girl literally told me, if we break up
fuck off!
and I date a white girl, she's going to kill herself because my actions are disrespectful towards black women. I was like,
I think
what?
I'd have intentionally dated a white girl after that.
Just you twat. You're a horrible person.
Yes, does she not know? Oh!
I will give you £10 if you pretend to date me for a day. Just
I'm
to piss
done.
off my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, God.
Not because I have
It's
any spite
ridiculous.
towards them, but it's just funny.
Like, jeez.
Yeah, I need to.
And I was like, okay. Do you like mixed children? She's like, yes, mixed kids are cute. And like, how do you think mixed kids have? It's like a white and a black person get married. I was like, okay. And I was like, so I can't date a white person, but you like mixed kids? She's like, yes. And she goes, why I like mixed kids? I only like mixed kids when the dad is
When they're adopted.
white, the mom is black. No. The mom gotta be black and the dad has to be white because a black girl dating a white man is,
Sign
you
of
know,
power.
yeah. But a black guy dating a white woman is a sign of oppression and not a fiction. I was like, what is
Oh,
this?
fuck off! I spun into the bit.
I started to regret my life choice. I was like, how did I end up dating you exactly? What did I think?
Comical. Fuck's sake. Looking like, oh wait, where's the pit entry on this track again? And I spin. Oh, almost got to drive through penalties home.
Why are all my teammates dead? This
You
is
don't get
how
a
they
drive-through penalty for speeding, by the way.
almost always happens.
You did used to do, at least.
Well, they just came out of a turn, so I probably
Yeah,
don't
now
need
they
to
just
turn.
give you a time penalty that you serve in the pit lane.
Oh, when people passed me, and I'm back, and I'm back.
When did you get out of the back? I don't remember.
I mean, a few
Of
people just
course.
overtook me just now, so...
GG Saber.
Almost died it.
Oh, that's cool. I'm playing City Skylines right now, and usually, like, when you have a game, it says, like, friends that are playing it. And I totally forgot that I friend requested Alex Zafro, the YouTuber, and he accepted it a long time ago, and it says he's playing City Skylines. If only this is a multiplayer game.
If only
If
I
only-
cared.
If
only I
Alex
knew what that
Zafra
was.
not
I think it's
I'm
a
playing
generic
City
F1
Skylines right now.
Alex Zafra, I'm going to add him and message him and be like, send me $50 PSN to prove you're not racist. You see how they basically, I'm pretty sure he was gonna do it anyways. It was Mr. Beast, and they basically race baited him into sending Black Lives Matter $50,000. I was like, what the hell?
Is that it?
Yeah, they did.
I
Did a
feel the
fucking
money
rock,
like
paper,
that
scissors
spends.
tournament for $1 million.
I know, Mr. Beast is a
Yeah,
weird
he literally
human being.
gave random people money for no reason. I don't think he would have done much.
He also gave someone money for eating pictures of him. Like, I don't think you want to encourage that. That's
He doesn't really care about political correctness.
Yeah, he just goes like, yeah, I have money, I'm gonna give it to people for views. And I was like, you know what, it's
that's a
alright.
good thing. Not everybody needs to be freaking railing around politically active, because that's how you get the weirdos.
Yes.
That's one way to put it.
I mean, what the word I was gonna say is a little offensive. That's how you get the retards with it. The
That's another way to
libtards
put it.
And the conservative
No,
retards.
you're not allowed to say the R word.
Oh, the libtards and the contards. I guess. Yeah,
How long
Minneapolis
until
and
Bob's YouTube channel gets taken down?
Minneapolis wants to, if Susan has her way with it, in 5 minutes. Minneapolis wants to. They want to get rid of their police department.
Trying
I
to
was
search up the
that's-
We're just gonna
that's,
put it on racism as well. So, oh, I have a black guy on the screen, streaming, you take it down. Huh,
That's
interesting.
a good idea.
Yep.
The mayor
Oh,
went to
sorry,
George Floyd's,
here's a million subscribers.
he went to George Floyd's funeral. He cried at it or whatever.
Right, what
And he
Beatles
goes-
song shall I play?
He goes to give a speech, and they go, "Are you gonna disband the police?" He was like,
Hey, Jude.
"Why would I do that? They're supposed to keep you safe." And then they started booing him.
Don't make
Oh,
it bad.
God, Jake, driving, what the hell?
And make it better.
Fuck.
Remember to let your heart.
Right, YouTube channel just
Fucking hell. My ears are dead
I think
before that.
If it goes on for like 50 seconds, then they copyright strike your stuff.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no.
How many laps are left in this six?
It's left, 6 laps left.
Right, how long did I play? 18 seconds.
Grazie, ragazzi.
Mommy never to join your party again when I'm racing.
That's what the
I
Democrats
sometimes
said
think
in
the same
2016.
way and then realise, I am too weak-minded to do this.
You know,
I
I
just
feel
get
like if
bored when I'm by
Hillary
myself.
won in 2016, it would have been like this. It would have been the same thing, except the opposite way around. Where she would be the one tweeting out the dumb shit, but just the left version of it. That's what would have happened. Because honestly, if you look at them, they're both the same people, with just different political ideologies. They really are.
Trying to think of what Beatles song to play. I'll continue with Hey Jude.
Jake, stop trying to get banned. Banned. Stop trying to get Bart banned. Stop trying to get banned. Banned. A release title for PS5. Woo! Just hit a tree.
No,
That's what my dad
it's not a
said.
pencil.
When he was driving drunk.
Oh, this game and its penalties are
When he was drunk and driving.
Yes. I think it's a joke, but it's not.
Flaky started following me on Instagram.
Hey. Okay, Flake.
Yep.
Does he post hentai stuff on Instagram as well?
Yeah, I
probably
I
does.
followed him now, but I muted him. Well, I used to not follow him
How
just
can
because that
you
stuff.
mute on Instagram?
You can. It just
You
don't
can't,
show
no,
up.
I'm asking how.
Oh, just
doesn't
go to their
post hentai
profile.
stuff.
Just go to their profile.
Yeah, it's not
and-
hentai, only on Twitter. Only on Twitter.
Yeah, it's just on Twitter.
Oh, Instagram. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I didn't hit the Instagram part. I
I
was
didn't
referring
mute
to Twitter. Oh, I fucking
I didn't
hated on
mute it on
Twitter when I
Twitter.
got all this shit on my page. Literally everything I could see on my timeline, just retweeted everything he saw.
I think I just mentally block it out at times.
Six likes.
If you use it publicly, maybe that's a bit.
Who cares?
GM Flaky.
Just old lady
Do
Good
it
to
more
morning,
often.
Frank.
Private message bar every single one of the hentai stuff.
general manager. Like,
I know. I'm gonna tag Bart in it now.
General Motors. General Motors. Flaky.
I hate Jake.
Bart's girlfriend gets his phone and goes to his Twitter and she's like, "Why are you always getting tagged in all this weird stuff?"
To be fair, I wouldn't have to do anything for that.
It's for the love of motorsport, babe.
Oh, I spun again.
it's not what it looks like.
That's not what it looks like.
Listen, just because anything Ash tags me in is weird, okay? Don't look at that stuff.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm about to lose like 4 more positions. Oh, blue flag.
I
Wait.
think one of my biggest goals in life is to get to the point where like I'm financially self-sufficient, where nobody's paying. I pay myself, so I can just say stupid things on Twitter, and no one's gonna have to. Who's
You
gonna
always
fire
say
me?
stupid things on Twitter. It's just people get pissed off all the time.
Sometimes you don't even have to say anything stupid at all. You speak the truth, and people just
By the
lose
way,
their
you
minds.
can't ghost when you go blue flag anyway.
The gap to the car
Ooh,
ahead
Gran
is
Turismo.
23.8
But
It does? Oh.
yeah,
Bart Stevens. Bart Severance.
yep. But
Yeah.
Severance, I have subscribed.
That's what I thought his name was for the longest. I was like, Bart Stevens.
Oh god. I have...
That doesn't sound very
Safely.
Dutch, yes?
I can.
I thought he was from Belgium for the longest.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Stop losing
High
consciousness,
society.
Pilot. What's wrong with you? High society. Brandon. Jeffrey.
Swap some money extra. Oh, someone's crashed on the main street or something.
I don't know,
Probably
it
Bart.
says you're tired. Oh, Boston. I don't know. No, it's not me.
Yeah, Honey Badger. Aragon.
Danny Ricardo.
Dang y'all, Ricardo, man.
Danielle Brigoliardo.
Oh my god.
She's in a... What's it called now? She went to a rehab.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not surprised. Look at the crazy things she's been doing all these years. She was only like 15 when she started doing all this crazy stuff and became famous. So obviously she's gonna go to rehab.
Daniel
Motor,
Coates
what's up?
slightly worse.
And the thing takes a toll on a person. It's all fun and games when you get into millions. Then when you start having the mental breakdowns, it's not funny anymore.
Ah, hell no.
She got herpes from NBA Youngboy at
Not
one point.
much.
It's just crazy, man.
Alan, you didn't have to work today?
No, I head in an hour.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry
do?
if I sound like
Yeah.
bigoted,
Yay, no Alan in an hour. Woo!
a
Alan,
bigoted
do you
right
get,
winger.
do you get breaks at work?
Yeah, 15-minute breaks, that's it.
You go like, what do you do? Do you just go sit in the fucking lobby or
This
something?
just means that you're a plebeian. I get an hour.
Yeah, I get an hour too. I get an hour.
Depends
It's like
how
an
long
hour
you work.
unpaid lunch.
Yeah, 15 minutes
Big
are
hours.
paid usually though.
Yep.
Yeah, the hour is a paid one as well. That's also
What?
Yes.
Wow. I get 30 minutes and they don't get paid. I have to pay for my own food as well, and I have to work 8 hours.
Sometimes my work will like bring in food like on
Yeah.
like a Friday.
Mine too.
Oh, we just steal shit from
They'll actually.
which is
oh,
about
wow.
to go.
See, that's
Which is about to
That's what
go
happens.
out of date. Work in the supermarket, so.
that's what happens when you have a right wing bot. I'm kidding.
Ignoring
But-
blue flag? Why? He can go through me? What?
Yeah.
I just
Sometimes
have
they
5
literally give us a
seconds
choice
for
as well.
knowing blue flag.
They'll
Why
literally be
can
like,
you
hey,
just drive through
What do
me?
y'all want? I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's
want this, I
stupid.
want that.
Wow.
That's a stupid thing in this game.
Fucking game. I got another one.
I just went over to one of my dealerships and I was trying to look for a Camaro and I couldn't fucking find one.
You're trying to buy a Camaro?
No, I was trying to look for one just to look at
Oh.
one. But
Sounds really
I'm not gonna
sad.
buy a Camaro, dude. I live in fucking Michigan. I can't drive a rear-wheel drive car in the winter. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
Where
so,
would you drive one exactly?
What?
Where would you drive one exactly in Michigan?
What would I drive in Michigan?
Where would you drive a Camaro in Michigan
No, I wouldn't drive a Camaro.
when
in
it starts
Michigan.
snowing? Where
Wait.
Fuck that shit.
Jake,
So
I
actually,
got
my dealer.
5 seconds on the cars that for ignoring blue flags. Those cars were finished already. What?
What?
The dealership that I
Yeah.
work at has Camaros, and we had to take them in the rain one
did they
time. And
just
if you
finish in
just
front of
fucking
me?
tap the,
I
you
think
tap
they
the fucking
literally just
accelerator, they
finished
just
you a lap,
spin.
and you didn't finish the last lap.
What do you, Manuel? Do you drive?
Yeah,
What do you drive?
nothing yet. Trying to get an LS460.
Is that a Infinity?
No, it's a Lexus.
Oh.
It might
Yeah.
be
Do you know
hyped up.
what an Audi A3 is?
Yeah.
an
That's what I'm gonna get for my next car.
Oh, so you're getting a Nazi for your next car. That's good.
I mean, my brother drives a Volkswagen Jetta.
Look, your brother's an even bigger Nazi than you
Volkswagen's
are.
pretty fucking decent though. It's a pretty good car. I have
Volkswagen's
one.
What, a
okay.
Jetta?
No,
Yeah.
I have Passat. But in general,
what?
like Volkswagen Passat.
Oh, Passat. Yeah, they stopped making those.
No, shit. But like, Volkswagen is pretty good. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
all the Dude, American cars fucking suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're American.
You cannot buy an American car. Like, I will never buy an American car in my life. I'm 19, I've had 3 fucking cars,
He's
and
got no patriotism for his country.
How the
And then he
fuck have
goes
you
and
had
buys
3
an
cars at
Opel. He goes
19?
and buys
Fucking
an
hell.
Opel Astra. It's
I'll
like,
get 10
this sounds
points again.
European.
I mean, I drive a fucking V6 F-150.
What is wrong with you?
Ah, he's a stereotype.
It's because it's cheap.
If you're gonna drive an F-150, drive the V8. What was he driving?
My dad has a V8 F-150.
Yes, because your dad's a real man.
My dad my dad before he got his truck that he has now, he had a Roush charged F-150 with 700 horsepower.
Again, your dad's a real man. You are a gay.
Oh, thanks, Emmanuel.
Why are
His
you
dad is
doing?
more
Oh dear God. Calm down, Jake. His dad's not out.